Hey, in a minute, step outside and go feast your eyes upon Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, and the moon up in your sky. Bam, crash, boom. The sun is super active, but it is not doom. Matthew McConaughey, the actor flirting with a run for Texas governor, says the state and country need aggressively centric governments to overcome partisan divides. And that is music to my ears as your planetary defense commander. And I'm in a bit of a cash crunch and need a THORnews November 2021 fundraiser miracle 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 over the next few days. So if you'd like to contribute to keep THORnews up and running, I got a mailbox, a PayPal, a Venmo, a CashApp, a Patron, only $925 left to raise, and to make it to my 9-year anniversary, which will be on November 23rd. It's been kind of rough being in the center, man, for this planetary defense commander and his THORnews. I was trying to stay in the middle, even though, to become quote-unquote popular, you have to go to the hard right or the hard left. But I don't, being popular is never my thing. I just like being really good. Anyway, we will watch for more volcano and earthquake activity as we have all the gas giants on the same side of the sun. Look at that. Most of everybody's over here. That is such a huge deal, man. I mean, you can literally go see a sliver of that up in your sky tonight, and I recommend you do so. Hey, guess what? A large storm will track over the Great Lakes at the end of the week and will feature gusty winds, chill air, and even some snow. When will we get our first big blizzard? Soon. Asterisk? Severe-weather.eu. Much colder temperatures with possibly a lot of snow and blizzard conditions will arrive with the first major winter storm of the season across the north-central U.S. in the coming days. When is that exactly? Nobody knows. Bam. Could be probably around Thanksgiving. Earth is smoking just like a dragon, and the lava is pouring just like, I don't know, what's something that pours? I guess if you'd spilled orange juice? Yep. Click, clack, pow. Hey, how are you doing tonight? Oh, wow. Check out these stunning, colorful clouds above Switzerland. We're talking about an optical phenomenon known as cloud iridescence. Although some people will say it's chemtrails, or some people will say it's aliens, or some people will say it is demonic creatures from another dimension. What say you? Hey, ladies, quite the soaking for some overnight. Few residual showers remain this afternoon. Enjoy that storm? Question mark. Lock it in, and then pop it, drop it, and lock it, or whatever. Ross Whitley and the gang talking about, hey, the GFS models, like I was saying, Thanksgiving, they say that is when a big cold is coming. And that would be nice, because it's like 77 degrees here in Texas today, which is still way too hot for me. But this is, over 2 weeks away, so you're going to have to wait to see what will actually happen. A lot of time the models say, hey, it's going to be cold, and then the actual thing is warmer. Rob Maeda letting us know that Canada and Washington and parts of Oregon are getting pounded with another atmospheric river. Hold on to your hats. It will be a windy end to the week across the central U.S. with widespread wind gusts of 30 to 50 miles per hour. We're talking Thursday and Friday. And today is the Tuesday. Today, Tesla, PayPal, and Coinbase had a wah, wah. We definitely live in interesting times. Hey, but it's cold up in Michigan. My radar weather is saying, hey, lake effect snow has returned to the Great Lakes region with the ability to drop 2 to 3 inches of snow per hour. If you combine lake effect snow with gusty winds and you get whiteout conditions, as seen here. Zip, zap, pow. Yes, solar energy is happening. Hot stuff. Magnetic loops flipping around. The Hubble is back online. So says Fraser Kane. So, yay. Isn't it weird that over like the last 10 years, we've launched 20,000 satellites into the upper atmosphere, but only one telescope? I guess that was 25 years ago, the Hubble. So think about all the things we've launched, all the rockets, all the things. And they're like, we just need one telescope. Although the second telescope, James Webb Space Telescope, is supposed to launch on the 18th, which is the day before my birthday. And I really, 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 really hope that I and THORnews survives through November into December, because on the 17th, we get Spider-Man No Way Home. On the 18th, we get the James Webb Space Telescope launch. And then on the 19th, we get my birthday. The 22nd, we get Matrix 4 Resurrections. December 24th, we get Christmas. And then on the 25th, we get Christmas Eve. And then on the 28th, Jupiter enters Pisces. The 29th, we get the Book of Boba Fett. And the 31st is New Year's Eve. And so that sounds like a good time to me. Yeah, so I tried to see, because my editing program bill is coming up, along with my phone and electric, and a few other ones, in the middle of the month. But the whole thing was I went to see if I could save money on my $52 editing program. And I was like, I'll just use the editing program, because I don't use any other, like Photoshop or After Effects. And so they're like, okay, sure, you'll save $1. That's so crazy. So, whatever. Remember, the Mars square Saturn is tomorrow, so try not to fight over any dumb shit. But you do you, man. If fighting over dumb shit gets you a Woody, then to infinity and beyond, or whatever. Thunderstorms will rumble over the southern plains on Wednesday afternoon that could have travel disruptions and flash flooding. So handle your shit. There was a cyber attack of ransomware on the Toronto Transit Commission. Apparently, their email to employees to get support on the ransomware issue has the wrong number, which then sends them to a 1-800 number to where they charge you like $5 a minute to talk to sexy talking women or some shit. I don't know. That really happened. If you listen to this, it'll be like, hi, would you like to talk to a blonde, a redhead, a black hair, brunette? Hey, Brett Schneider says like the Canadian model is a bit of an outlier, but it's why we like them. They're saying that, like, Alaska is going to be really cold on the 19th, which would be 10 days from now. Man, it's so weird how accurate the comic books were, because, this is like me losing Selena Gomez to, like, the Travis Scott / Weekend gang. Hey, it's spooky, and I guess a little sad, but we all make our own choices, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, folks, hurricane season is closed. You guys did great for hurricane season. I would give that atmospheric defense team either an A- or B+, for that one hurricane that hit Louisiana. Enceladus icy Saturnian moon in infrared image data from Cassini's spectrometer. Fresh ice is colored red in the south polar region. Tiger stripes fractures connected to an ocean beneath Enceladus' icy shell. Yeah, dude. The moons are so crazy. And it's one thing that we don't have, that we only have one telescope up, the Hubble. But it's another thing that we just haven't put a bunch of telescopes around other planets. Or even GoPros, It's like, I don't know, man. Everything is so weird. But I guess it's been weird since Operation Paperclip, when in the 50s or the late 40s, they took like the 1,000 Nazi scientists and then gave them jobs over here secretly. But yeah, and then, I don't know. I bet they're all big crypto fans. No, sorry, that was a shot. Hey, Jonathan Erdman, interesting 1-2 punch of snow for the Midwest ahead. Wind-driven snow from yet another November 11th storm. We're talking mainly the Dakotas and Minnesota. You got an Alberta Clipper. Could bring season's first slush to many populated areas in Midwest this weekend, and lake effect in each system's wake. Remember, don't eat yellow snow. Unless you think that's people trying to, restrict your freedom and your individuality, then eat as much yellow snow as you want. Wait, there are no dates here? We need dates, buddy. No, the hour countdown doesn't really help much now, does it? Here, let's look at these big booming potty clippers. There you go. Big booming potty clippers. Hey, who knows? Anything's possible. Maybe THORnews won't survive through November. That would be weird. But I think I've done a good job. Isn't my karma good? Oh, Lord. The stress is destroying me. But the 384 GFS was like, hey, man, 0 snow. So, yeah, the models keep just windshield wiper back and forth on almost everything right now. Wendy Bohan talking about how the 6.2 earthquake in Nicaragua today was crossing with its waves after waves after waves across the U, the S, and the A. That like you could mildly, minorly feel it reverberate all across to the USA. She's saying stuff right now that backs up exactly what I was saying. And hopefully I was going to talk long enough to where it would reset to the front of the video where it showed the animation. And so here I did it. And yeah, so the bing, bang, boom, there it goes. And so remember, we have a lunar eclipse happening on the 18th or 19th over Algol, the demon star. And a lot of people have said that when that happens, usually there's a mass tragedy that ends up with bodies on bodies and corpses on corpses. So if we make it through November without anything like that happening, I will be a very happy man. As cold air rushes over the unusually warm waters of the Great Lakes later this week, a prolonged lake effect snow event will get underway. All right, so yeah, the hot side is hot, and the cold side is cold. The Baltic Dry Index would suggest that the worst of the supply chain shit is over, but that is just one chart, bro. Hey, Grand Solar Minimum guys, that push mini ice ages, be sure and include this in your info. You know, earliest snow in decades freezes China in rare storm video. So you can tell everybody, oh yeah, it's proof. We're in a mini ice age. Even though it'll probably only last for a little while. There you go. See, I'm trying to help you all out. I'm such a kind guy. Models continue to draw up a big Thanksgiving storm. We'll have to watch out because, like I said, that's 2 weeks away. But it's definitely possible. Oh, hey, that's another reason it would be great if you want to make a contribution to THORnews to keep me up and running. I would like to celebrate Thanksgiving this year. I probably can't afford to go home. But I would just like to, you know, celebrate it and just be thankful for all the things that I have to be thankful for. And there are many. I'm thankful that I don't own this pier, the pier in Rodenthain, North Carolina, after this weekend's coastal storm tore it to shreds, says Mark Siddeth. Oh, so I've run over 10 minutes. And during this big fundraiser push, I'm trying to keep my videos around 10 minutes. So I'll just have to make another one because I have a lot of information to give you. Okay, great. Hey, how about this? If you've watched over 100 videos in THORnews history over the 9 years and never contributed, now would be a wonderful time. And also, if somehow I get a couple contributions tonight, I will go live and drink a beer with you guys to celebrate. Sound good? Thank you to everybody in Asteroid Fight Club. You guys are awesome and amazing. And I will continue to pump out several videos a day for the next few days because it's sign of the times. You guys are great. I love you. I appreciate y'all. Have a great week. And it's only Tuesday. I'll talk to you soon. God bless everyone.